Hello and welcome to the Darby Creek Diaries. I'm Gail Thompson, and occasionally I like to hop on for quick tips. We aren't going to finish any projects here. I just want to highlight one tip, and today it's sanding blocks. I don't use them very often, but they certainly are inexpensive. I'm going to use regular cardstock, and then I have some textured. I have mirror gloss gold, Hero Arts pitch black regular cardstock, and then some glossy black cardstock. All these will work fine, and they all give a little bit of a different look. I sprayed that with those shimmer sprays from last Christmas Halloween release from Tim Holtz. Oh boy, I love that. And the black cardstock really works well. This texture is Coordinations, and it will, when you sand it off, if you sand off the black, it's going to show the orange color. So it always shows the color of whatever is on the edge. And this is special. Most of them have a white core, different brands, but this, you want the Coordinations, and I'll have everything linked below. But look how cool sanding off the sides of these bags is. I'll leave a link to that video. It's one of my early ones. Now I'm taking some oxide, and this is the Crackling Campfire, and I don't know why I stick my finger up. But anyway, I'm just laying color down on this. It's probably the 110 pound Nina. And then I also wanted to show you, I was using a stick-it to hold it down. I had to cut that part of the video for some reason. Make sure this is completely dry. And later on, I'm going to show you I didn't get it completely dry. Now we're going to go into the embossing folders. This one is a Sizzix one. I will have them all listed and linked below. But look at the beautiful snowflakes. And just this inexpensive little sand block. Look at how much difference in texture it easily gives you. And I think I may use some little sparkling clear mist on that card. And I'll post probably on Instagram what the finished cards look like. But isn't that beautiful and so easy? Next up, we have a Tim Holtz. It's the Doily. This is a 3D texture fade. Now this is an intricate little pattern, and so it doesn't show, and it's not quite as easy as some thicker ones like the snowflakes. But it will give you a nice effect, and I'm just going to scrub off what I can. You're not going to be able to get into the nooks and crannies, but that's fine. And I'm going to just put some, what is that? Salvage patina, which I love. I'm using the regular Salvage patina Distress ink, not the oxide. And this will stick to just the part that was sanded off, because now you've got white cardstock underneath. The mirror paper has to be white on the back. And I just wipe it off, and there you can see it. It's very subtle. It would definitely be a bigger bang if you used bolder ones. Now I have the industrial Tim Holtz 3D texture fades. Now on these 3Ds, there are going to be 3 levels, and the sanding is only going to catch the very top. So it leaves a little bit of a different effect, but it leaves a great effect nevertheless. And you just wipe it off, and so cool. This isn't typically the kind of embossing folder I would use, but that one somehow tickled my fancy, so I bought it. Now, I'm using Delicata. This is pigment ink. There would be all kinds of different things that you could use instead of this. And obviously, regular ink would probably be better. But I just am adding it to the high points and rubbing it off. That's why you want it glossy, because the ink won't stick where it's glossy. Isn't that neat? Have no idea what I'm going to do with that background, but hey, I think this one, the Fall Foliage texture fade, also from Tim, I think this is my favorite one of all. Very little effort. I took those sprays that Tim Holtz had last Halloween. They're shimmer sprays, or mica sprays, and they sold out right away. So I only have one of each color, and now I have to ration it because if I use it, then I won't have it. But I think this just does a wonderful effect. This is just Hero Art's Pitch Black regular cardstock. But I think that really is my favorite. And I can't wait to make a card with that. Once again, no idea. All the gear and no idea. Then there's the Texture Fade Brick. Now this was the one I inked. Now, even though I thought it was dry, it kind of felt dry. It wasn't really dry. So it doesn't sand very well when it's not dry. And me of little patience, I kept hacking away at it. This just would give a really neat distressed effect, and you could add another color on top and get different variations in your brick. Here are the 5 backgrounds. I hope you enjoyed this, that you'll like and subscribe. Come back and see me. Get out your sanding blocks and give it a whirl. Follow me on all the social networks, and I'll leave some videos here for you to watch until I'm back next time. Bye-bye.